All right, this is Quarry Golf Club over in Ohio. Again, great Ohio course. If you haven't played it, go ahead and get out there. It's pretty awesome. One of the best conditioned courses, I would say, this year. Starts off with a par 5. I almost went into the high stuff, had to chip it over there. Got up on the green, and this pin position is just brutal. Up on this little hill, hit a terrible first putt, didn't make it up. Second putt got up there, but nowhere close. And we bogey the first. Slide this one out to the right a little. Ends up on the other side of the trees. Try and hook something around here. It just doesn't hook. So we got a chip here. Going up high. Pulled it just a hair and it rolled out. And that's shot in the dark for par. And 2 bogeys to start. I will say I was very hungover on this hole. Or on this course. So if that makes me feel better. I hope it makes you guys a little more understanding of this pull play. Pulled that drive left, hit a decent shot up there, didn't bounce off the hill. That putt rolls down pretty good, and we got a shot at our first par, and we make it. There we go. Short par 4 here, bunker short, and I find them. Hit a pretty decent shot out of this wet bunker here. Thought I was going to have a tap in, just rolled out a lot further, and that was just a bad putt. Should have just went straight at it. Big dog leg right here, kind of have to hit a layup. Pulled it just a hair, ends up in the high stuff, but hit a terrible shot here. Ends up in a really fun position on top of this hill. Kind of hit that like a bunker shot, and it ended up okay. Rolled out too far, and again, we're not going to make that putt. So 3 over through 5, and it only gets worse before it gets better. Blade this into oblivion behind the green, and we're whacking away. Just not anything good there. Not anything good here. My body looks weird when I'm chipping right now. I don't know. We need to fix that. Yeah, we tapped in for double. We're moving on. Pretty par 5 here. Have to hit something shorter because you don't want to end up in that high stuff. Gets really thin up there. Hit a little hybrid here that just didn't turn. So we end up over right and hit a pretty decent chip here. Have a good shot at it for birdie. Just breaks a little more than you think. I think if you hit that a little harder, you'd probably make it. But I'm a big pansy. This probably wasn't a driver. Shouldn't hit a driver. End up through it and then hit a really stupid shot. Try and go over these trees instead of just pitching it out left. It went over the trees, but I end up in that weird 50-yard range, and that is just awful. Yeah, if you would just hit like that, yeah, well, do it that next time then. Putt from Timbuktu here, rolls down the hill. Didn't make it, but put myself in a little position here. And yeah, good shot there. Double trouble again. So we're 7 over. 9th hole, par 3 here. Really pretty shot. Center of the green. Have a shot, outside shot at birdie, but we're not going to make this because, well, we can't read a green.
I'll go that way.
But we do have a little tap-in par here for number 9. So back on number 10, and this is bad, guys. This hole here is a disaster zone. Hook this one, hit a pretty decent 5-iron, just clipped a tree and ends up short in the bunker, and then, yeah, we've all been there. Bladed into oblivion, back, hit this one way too short because you're trying to be cute, and you end up short of the green. Now you got to chip again, and guess what? That one's also short because you're trying to be cute, downhill. And then we hit a putt. And this is for double, and it never had a chance. So that's a 777 on number 10. This drive I really went after. Just hit a draw around those trees, and it was way down there.
Gotta go.
Pulled this one.
Come on, cut.
Not a very good shot. This is also not a very good shot. It's gonna end up being a par here, but from 170 out, we should have been in eagle territory, possibly birdie territory. Hey, but we did make a putt. Onto the 12th here. This ball never left the pin. Thought it was really good. Hit right next to the hole. Spun back. But we can't make a putt. I mean, looking at it here, you can definitely see that there is a slope. 13th here. Another one you got to kind of hit short. Not the second shot, though. You're not supposed to hit the second shot short.
Nope.
This ends up in a weird spot. Have to go really high with this thing. Just plop it up right over the pin. Downhill 12-footer here. Watch this. Hey, thank the crowd. Cheers, everybody. Tip of the hat. Thank you for watching. 14th here, drivable-ish. I don't know. It seems drivable, and then this shot came up way short. So, and then that shot also came up way short. So maybe it's not drivable. Maybe for some people it is, but not for me.
Yeah.
Putt from Timbuktu again, and this one's from Kalamazoo for a par. Yeah. No juice for you. Bogey. 15th, short par 5 here down the hill. Hit a really terrible drive. Got lucky. Hit a really good hybrid up the hill here. Didn't bounce onto the green, but we're just off of it. Outside shot at eagle here. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But you're just not that good. But we did get a birdie. Yay. Everybody's happy. 16th, par 4 here. Just pulled out a little, ends up through the fairway. Hit a decent shot here, just a wrong number, end up short. And then we got a chip over the bunker here, and that's just not that great. You look goofy when you're swinging a club short here. Shot a par, it was right there, lip service. My battery died on my GoPro here, so I'm sorry. We went to the phone, and then I forgot to record the putt here, but this is a dart. It was about 4 feet, and we made that for birdie. You'll just have to trust me. Back to 10 over. 18th, super pretty hole here. That ball almost went in the water. Popped this one up. Didn't go as far as I thought, maybe just because of the rough. Just barely got over. So we have a long putt up the hill here. Moves a little to the left, and that's actually a lot to the left. Just didn't see it. And then we're going to make that putt for par. 10 over, 82. Thanks for watching. Go play the Quarry. It's pretty cool.